always be with you.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It is your girl Sanaa from Sew Krafty Sanaa, and I am back with a budgeting recap, a weekly expense recap video. And I'm primarily making this video because I want everybody to see that budgeting is not perfect. In a busy, hectic life, it's hard sometimes to keep up with everything that you're supposed to do, tracking your expenses, monitoring your income, adhering to cash spending, not using your credit card. It is a lot. So it is currently March the 29th. It's a payday for me. Also, as you can see, my expense tracking stopped on the 25th because working day to day, sometimes it gets really, really hard to get in the book and track my expenses. But I did write some things down and I do have receipts. So I am going to go through and show you what it looks like when you have a hectic schedule. Also going to go through my wallet at some point. I'll bring this over, go through my wallet because there is some spending in my wallet. And I need to update that as well and make sure I write that on my expense tracker. So we'll get to that momentarily. So first things first, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm trying to get more budgeting videos out to you because I get a lot of questions on how I am managing my money, how I am keeping track of my expenses and things like that. Sweet greens. I spent that out of my Ramadan envelope and I forgot to track it. That was $14. And I do, when I'm out, I keep a pen with me and I do update my spending right on the expense trackers. Thank goodness, because as I said, sometimes if you forget, it's hard to jump back in there and, you know, get that down. So what I'm going to do, let me move some things out. Okay. I am going to just turn my book slightly because I need to write. So I'm going to start by updating my expenses. And I do know that on the 25th, okay, on the 25th, I took cash for my grandson, okay, and I did take that money out of my account. So I did was an Apple Pay, but it's cash. It comes straight out of my account. No credit card, no debit card. It was just Apple Pay. And then I'm going to go in and update all of my spending for the 26th. And I've been doing good with my cash spending. I have been doing good. So cash spending here, I think I took that out of toiletries. So let me see, because if I'm not mistaken, I did take, let's see, toiletries, grands. I took money out of toiletries. I did not. But some way, somehow, I took $14 and I bought my daughter's face soap, but it should have come out of toiletries. So if I didn't take it out of there, this is one of the reasons why I need to track my expenses daily, not 2 days later, not a day later. I need to do it daily. So I'm going to write that in the book. I spent, that was to Bray, that was cash. Where did I get that money from? Let me see. Because if I wrote it on here, no. Giving, no. Buffer. I may have taken it out of me money. Let's see. Cash. Car maintenance. No. Dining out. Yep. No, that's not it. That is not it. So I took it from somewhere. Let me check one other envelope. Because it says I took $14 for, oh, no. I know what that was. That wasn't cash. I ordered my daughter's soap off of Amazon. But do you see what I mean about the importance of tracking daily? So on 26, I used my Amazon, okay? And that was Amazon. And that was toiletries. And that was $14. So I'm going to grab $14 from toiletries. Whew. I should have wrote that. So let's see. I have a 20. So I'm going to take 14. I'm just going to write 14. I miss my weekly expense videos, you guys. I really do. So I'm going to minus out 14. Oh my gosh. So 10, that's 53. And then take away 4, so that's 49. So I need to get change. Let me see if I can get change. for 20. Let me see if I have any change in any of these envelopes. No. Nope. Just give me a second. I'm going to get some change. What do I have here? So I do have, okay, well, that gets me somewhere. So all I need now is, I can give a 5 back, so I need $1. All right, so I'm going to put a 5 back. I'll get change for, let me see, do I have any ones anywhere? Let's see what Toiletries has. Toiletries only have 2. All right, I'm going to get some change. Don't worry. Okay, so I still need $1 from there. Okay, thank goodness I remembered. I ordered her soap. All right, so I also had to pay, and this was my HSA, IV, physical therapy. That was the HSA. I had a balance. I had to pay $200. And then on, oh, that was the 27th. I'm sorry. Okay. And then on the 27th again, I went to Whole Foods, and let's see what I spent at Whole Foods. So at Whole Foods, I spent cash, and that was Whole Foods, and that came out of my grocery money, so food, and I spent $52. So actually it was $51.97, but I always round it, so that's $52. I'm you know, I round it up because I don't put the change in there. You know what I mean? So it's easier for me to go ahead and just round it off, because that's how it is. And let me just make sure that in my wallet I wrote, yes, I wrote the $52 there. Okay. So I do have another receipt, which I'm going to go do. What's the date on this? Oh, this is the 27th as well. So let me go ahead. Okay. So on the 27th again, I spent cash at Trader Joe's, food, and that was, I'm going to say $77. So I'll put that to the side, and let me just write that. And you guys, my wallets will be launching in April. I am going to put the link to my mailing list down in the description box. Please make sure you join the mailing list. I'm going to have some promotions for my April's launch, my spring collection. So you guys stay tuned. So let me really fast minus out this 77. So on 327, that was Trader Joe's, and that was minus 77. So let's see, 130 minus 77 equals 53. 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay, so it says I have $53 left in food, and that is correct. I can't keep track of the change, but I am throwing all of my change into my change challenge, which you guys, I will allow you all to see that. Okay, so what else do I have to do? Whew, trust me when I tell you, this will be the last time that I do not track my expenses on a daily basis. Like, I am done. I'm serious. So the 27 was Whole Food. Oh, Sephora. You guys, I had to use my card for Sephora. I'm not even going to lie. I used my Sephora Visa. And I had to buy, I don't know if you saw that reel. I'm going to put the reel somewhere like right over here. If I could show y'all this. My red light therapy mask. I wanted this so bad. And then I did get some inexpensive skincare, because I always use a hyaluronic acid, a niacinamide, a caffeine eye cream for at night. And then I use a vitamin C eye cream during the day. And it was very inexpensive, the Inky List. Before I was using La Roche-Posay, Tatcha, like we're talking about hundreds of dollars, and I got all of that for under $50. Well, not the red light mask. So anyway, I don't even know what to classify. Where did I take this from? I took the money from Payback. And the bill was $571.34. And as you can see, the red light therapy mask was $455, much needed. I mean, listen, when it comes to self-care, skincare, it's going to last me a very long time, and it's going to help me to just age gracefully. I am taking care of me, and it makes me feel good, more importantly. So Okay, so that was Sephora. And let's see what else. The 28th from Amazon. Now, of course, you can't pay cash on Amazon. So on my Amazon card, I purchased a skincare fridge because mine broke last year sometime, and I need a new skincare fridge because I hate running up and down the steps to get my eye creams and everything out the fridge. So that was Amazon, and I'm going to take that from Me Money. And that was $54.77. So I am just going to grab that now. So I'm just going to make that $55. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 145, 46, 47. So I have 147. So I need to give, all right, so I'm going to give 60, take back that 55. I'll take back the 5, okay. So I am going to minus out, minus 55, and I'm going to do Amazon. And that was 328. And let's see, 147 minus 55 equals $92. And let's make sure I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. So I do have $92 left in Me Money. Okay. So I'm just going to move that off to the side. And what else did I spend money on? So today I went over budget in the market, but I'm going to get some change. So you guys are going to have to give me a second because I need to take that dollar back and put it in toiletries. Like, I don't play. I need my money to budget out to the penny. So let's see. I have all of that spending down, and then I went to the market twice today. And Whole Foods, I got in the self-checkout line, which I did not know was no cash. So the 29th was today. I used my American Express Blue Cash Preferred because I get 6% back on groceries. And that was at Whole Foods. And that was, what was that? $46.28. $46.28. And that was food. Okay, so let's see what we have left in food. So I need $46. 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. So if I take 50, that means I need, hold on, I'm getting change because it's becoming too much right now. Let's see how many ones I have. Nope, 3 ones. I'm going to have to go to one of my savings challenges. Oh, buffer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we have it. Okay. So groceries, let me get $10 and take that $10. Okay. Whoa. All right, let's see. So that should be 174. 150, 60, 77, 172, 73, 74. So I'll explain to you guys what buffers is because you guys haven't been here in a minute. So I will catch you up on what's going on with my wallet, my cash envelopes, and how I am currently managing my money, which is a little bit more successful than it was before. So I do have some change. I turned another light on, you guys, sorry. I do have some change. Okay, so I'm sitting in the wrong chair, which is like a little too low. But okay, so this is, let's see, groceries. So groceries, I had $53, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay, so I need, what is that? $46. 20, 40, 45, 46. So that's $46. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to minus 46 from groceries. If I can find the pen. So $3.29 Whole Foods minus 46, and that's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to give me $7 left in groceries. And I'll just turn that around. Nope, I like my balance to show when I flip the envelope. Let me just, oh, I can't write the, okay. It's groceries, so it's $7 there. And remember, I needed the dollar to give back to toiletries, so I'm just going to make sure that that amount is correct. I should have $49 20, 40, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So I have $49 in toiletries. So that's perfect. Okay. And let's see. And I'm doing my little weekly expense video a little different. I'm going to get my weekly expense strip later and figure it out because I didn't finish writing down everything I needed to write down. So I did have one more spending today, the 29th. My Amex Blue Cash Preferred, same thing, Whole Foods. I had to run back through checkout. And that was for $121.79. So lo and behold, let me tell you the mistake I made. So when I got to the market, when I looked at my expense tracker, it said $130. So I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot all about the $46 because when you don't spend cash, that's what happens. I didn't write it down immediately, so I didn't realize I spent part of that $130, which means I only had $53. Technically, I only had $7, and I went and spent another $121.79. So I went over budget in that category, $121.79. So I've already paid back. I have already paid $55 here. I paid $46 here. I paid the $14 here. So now I need $121.79. So I do have a buffer in my wallet. And buffer is, it's accumulated from money that I did not spend in my wallet for the past 2 weeks. I throw it in buffer. So I have $174. I did have 19 more dollars, but I put that towards some savings challenges. So I have 174 and I need 122. 1, 10, 20, 21, 22. So I need $122. That leaves me with $52. So I'm gonna, my battery's dying on my watch. So $329. I am going to put groceries. And I'm going to minus $122, and that leaves me with $52. So good thing I had the buffer. I don't have to go to my checking account. I don't have to worry about pulling from any other envelopes. Buffer is what it is. Now, any money I don't spend this week, which is today, I'm going to go through my wallet, unstuff it. Any monies I have left over, with the exception of gas, me money, and giving, I'm going to throw in buffer. So we'll go over that in a separate video, what I spent this week, what I have left in my wallet unstuffing, and I'll throw it towards buffer to cover any overages. So I am going to mark here that I did the 122. And to be honest, that was last week. As you can see, all cash spending. All cash spending. I didn't do a credit card the first. So that was really, really good. Really good. So I'm going to do my expense strips here, total everything up. And now the 571, hold on, let me get that money. Let me get that money. So the 571.34, I put that from payback, but I technically was just going to pay it from my checking account because it's all the same, seriously, to me. So I debate back and forth with that, but I tell you what, I'm not going to not track my expenses. So let me get my expense strips here, since I have you all in the back of the book. So that's the one. I don't know how many, Jenna, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. Let me go to my sticker album because I need to keep one. Yeah, I have so many, and these are snafu ones that I messed up. So I keep them for me because I use everything. I'm not wasting anything. I paid for these. The sticker paper is expensive, so no. So I'm going to lay my expense strip here. Okay. And then I'm just simply going to total up all my spending for the week, which is so $42.38 plus 14 plus $32.87 plus 25 plus 14 plus 200 plus 52 plus 77 plus 571.34 plus 54.77 plus 46.28 plus 121.79 $1,251.79 equals, so I spent $1,251.43, and of that, 42.38 plus 14 plus 32.87 plus 25 plus 200 plus 52 plus 77 equals, so 367.02 was cash. And let's see, 14 plus 571.34 plus 54.77 plus 46.28 plus 121.79 equals, so 808.18 was, it doesn't add up, something's off, plus 367.02. I am so off. What am I off about? 46, 55, 46, 122, 5. Oh, no, I added this up. Why am I off? I don't know why. Let me add it up again. 121. Okay, so what did I spend in cash? I spent okay. So I added that wrong. Sorry. I must have did a minus. Sometimes I hit the minus button. So 443.25 plus 808.18 equals, there we have it. We match. So now what I'm going to do is write my categories down. Jenna, Ramadan, account, toiletry, HSA, food, and I'm going to get another expense strip. Let me get another expense. Oh, that ripped. I love this paper though, but it's like, okay. I ripped it, but I don't even care. Cut me a break, y'all. I messed up tracking my expenses, so I'm having a hard time. Okay, so food, me money, and I wrote payback, but I'm really up in the air if I'm going to take that from my account. So before I do anything, Jenna was 42.38. That was cash. Ramadan was 14 plus 32.87 equals, so that was 46.87. My account, I did 25. Toiletries was 14. I paid that in cash. HSA was 200. That was cash. Food, 52 plus 77 plus 46.28 plus 121.79 equals. So food I spent, and I'm going to write this in blue, I spent $220.84, but cash was, let's see, cash was, what was cash? 52 plus 77 plus, let me see what I spent. 52 plus 77 plus 46 plus, let's see. So, oh, but that was on the 24th. I did Whole Foods, that was 68. So what was that, 175 plus 122 equals, no, something's wrong. Okay, food, 52 plus 77 plus 46.28 plus 121.79 equals, oh, 297. I keep adding stuff wrong. That makes sense? Yes. 297.07. And I put, let's see. Oh, and let me write buffer here. Buffer, because what did I take from buffer? I minus 122 from buffer. Okay, so from food, I paid 52 plus 77 plus 46 equals 175. But you know what? I have $7. I'm going to put this $7 back towards buffer because technically I had $7 to go towards it. So I'm going to put $7. So that's going to be $329 grocery. And then I'm going to plus $7. So that's going to give me $59. Okay, so now let me see how much I spent in cash on groceries. So we know I spent the 52 plus the 77 plus I gave back the 46 plus what's that last amount? Oh, 7 equals. So I spent 182. So I spent 182 in food. Okay, and then 297 minus 182. 115, and that's technically take away the $7. The 115 is what I took from buffer, so I'm going to write 115 from buffer because that's what I took from buffer. 115. Okay, that's on point. So me money, I did spend $55, and that was cash. And payback. So I don't know if I want to just take the money from my account because technically payback is not the envelope I should use. I'm going to put, let me just erase this and I'm going to put account here as well. Account. And that's going to be 571.34. All right, so let's see what we have. 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230, 235, 36, 37. So I have $237. That's going to go back to bank. And that $237 is going to pay towards these cards here. So let's see. 54.77 plus 46.28 plus 121.79 equals 222, but I'm going to put more towards that. Does that make sense, you guys? Let me put my expense tracker back in groceries. I hope this did not confuse the hell out of y'all because that's what I get, and that's what this is my point. Track your expenses daily. I am a firm advocate in doing so. However, I am about to add, let's see. So we're going to do minus 120, make that 0. And I am adding 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230, 235, 36, 37, $237. And that's 237. And this is card repay. And that's 329. So I have to put this money in the bank and then I'll make one payment. Now, usually what I do next, everyone, is I'll write down my credit card, which was my Chase, Amazon, and Sephora, and my Amex Blue Cash Preferred. And then I'm going to write the amount. So I need to make a $14 payment here. My Sephora, $571.34. And my Amex Blue Cash Preferred is going to be $46.28 plus $121.79 equals. So I got to make a payment of $168.07. And I'll make these 3 payments. Part of the money is going to come from my account, and then the rest of the money, I don't know why that's $237. Where did I take? I don't know why that's $237. It should actually be. I don't know why. It's the 122 plus 40, 122 plus 46 plus 55 equals 223. 223 minus 237. Oh, the $14. Oh, the $14. I took the $14 from toiletries. But, oh, that's going to go to Amazon. I'm tripping. But why doesn't that add up? I don't know, y'all. I'm done. I'm tired. But nonetheless, moral of the story, track your expenses daily. Do not be like me and jam yourself up. But at the end of the day, my dots still connect and, you know, my money adds up. I'm good to go. I'm going to start this week off. I am not going to miss tracking my expenses because, as I explained, it causes hell. What I'm going to do is quickly, in my next video, I'm going to be going over my payday budget. I am going to be setting up my pay for the week, showing out my cash allotments and taking out what's left over in my wallet. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. Please stay tuned to my next video. And really quick, you guys, don't forget to join my mailing list for Sew Krafty Sanaa so you guys do not miss everything that I'm going to have going on. I'm going to have my 10,000 subscriber giveaway, you guys. It is going to be huge. I will be announcing that in my next video, but you will have to join my mailing list as one of the entries, and you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to make it worth your while. See you guys in my next video. Bye.